guys, I'm Riley O'Connell with Private Marine Group. Today we're going to be checking out the G23 Super Air Nautique. We're going to be checking out all the features today, from the Nautique patented displacement hull all the way to the NSS surf system. That's Nautique surf system for those who don't know, to the NCRS and all the cool little features inside. So from the Nautique patented surf system that helps create those perfect waves for you and your family, to the NCRS that helps get up on plane and control the height of that wave, to the surf pipe that keeps the exhaust out of your face as well. For a little bit of backup control, they have a brand new Nautique steering assist, which is pretty much like a stern thruster. So sitting at the back of the boat, there's a lot of cool features we can talk about and look at, but one of my favorites is actually right here. These little silver grommets are for your GoPro attachments. So you can actually film yourself, surfing and get all those cool Instagram clips for you and your friends to check out. Really another thing that I like is back here, when you're getting on and off the board, this big strip's gonna, just protect a little bit of the boat from your nose jamming into the back of the boat. A lot of big, cooler things we see about here at the back. We have a transfer mounted remote for your radio. So when you guys are swimming down here, hanging out, you don't actually have to go into the boat and get that beautiful screen all wet. You can just come up here, change the channel, turn it up, do whatever you need. And then one of my favorite features about the back of the boat is actually this insulated storage compartment. So it is self-draining, so you can put a couple of bottles of water in there, whatever you might need. But nice gas strut, you're not going to be hitting your hands when you're out there hanging out on the water. And like I said, just a beautiful feature. And here at the back of the boat, there's a lot of cool features about the storage in the subfloor ballast, which we haven't even talked about. So if you guys take a look into here, you'll see how there's no big plastic wet bags that you guys are taking up your storage with. That's because all the storage, the 50 pounds of ballast that the G23 has to offer, is actually subfloor. So it means it's below your feet, out of the way, and not taking up your storage. And look how much extra storage you can get. Right? I might even take a nap in. So now we're sitting in the cockpit of the boat where you're going to be spending most of your time during the day. You're going to be kind of looking at the seats thinking it's a little bit funny that they're all reversed to the back. But when you're surfing and doing all the water sports all day, that's where the fun is. A nice feature that we like to see and use every day is this reverse seat. So you can do that. I like to take mine out and use it for lunch, but it also gives you a great seat and a view of the action. Nice and easy to put away, not a big deal. And then as you can see, courtesy lighting, everything's real nice in this guy. And then as well, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is a full jail audio boat, which is some of the best marine speakers on the market, I should say. You're now looking at the tower speakers, which are probably some of the loudest things on the lake you'll ever hear. That's what they call the cannons, but we're gonna turn those on for you guys in just 1 second. All right guys, now we're just gonna be checking out a few features about the power tower. So you can see here from these buttons, these are actually, you just unlock these, hit these controls, and then it actually is self-moving, which is a really nice feature when you're just packing it up at the end of the day on the lake, or just trying to get under a bridge, whatever you might need it for. Another great feature that we like to show our customers is, in October at an 8 a.m. surf, it's always a little chilly here in Canada. So we always like to stock our boats with heaters, nice and warm, right? So the biggest feature I want to show you guys on this boat, it's one of my favorite, is the Link Panorama display. It makes it user-friendly and incredibly easy to use all the features on the boat. So if you guys think back to the beginning of the video when I talked about NSS and the ballast, everyone knows that little Jimmy, 110 pounds, is going to need a little more surf push than his dad at 300 pounds. So I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to switch from Jimmy to dad. So say we're on here, little Jimmy, we click it, 50% ballast, it's all good. Nice and easy, switch it over to dad. I haven't done it just yet, but you can set those settings perfectly for each individual. So it causes one button reaction for the boat to think about it and then be able to do it and switch all those ballast and waves for you. So another great feature I wanted to show you guys was the inside control wheel, which has all your options. I know it might look like a lot, but it's actually linked to your Nautique control wheel, which allows you to see everything in a nice overview of the boat, from your settings to your map to where little Jimmy and dad's settings are, to the lights, to the heaters, your ballast over tank and overview, how to fill them up and drain them. This is your module for the GoPro attachments I talked about earlier. This is your music. We're going to get to that in a few seconds. I know you're all excited. And then this is your home, which is just your overview of your ballast. And on the other side is the vitals for your engine, which show you the temperature of the water, your PSI, you know, the air temperature outside, and as well your speed control. But that's something you're gonna have to come into the dealership to come check it out with me. All right, we're gonna turn that down a little bit so my boss doesn't kill me. But a big thing I wanted to show you guys was actually the speakers in the front called Wavefront. And what that does is it actually sends the music off the windshield down into the cockpit and creates an amazing sound. It must be tough to hear it on the video. Like I said, you're gonna have to come into the dealership to check it out with me. But that's one of the greatest features about the boat, all JL audio. It's all seamless from the head to the speakers to the link panorama display. You're gonna be the loudest, best boat on the lake. Well, thanks guys for watching our video. Again, I'm Ryan O'Connell with Prime Marine Group. I just want to say thanks for watching our video, and come on down and see us anytime at Prime Marine Group to get a brand new G23.